Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Here with another mod look for Farming Simulator 22. There's a lot to unpack with this mod drop. I didn't do any mod reviews last week, but I'm back this week showing off the new mods that have dropped. There's quite a few this time that dropped on Monday the 24th of January 2022. Sorry about that, guys, I forgot the date. But anyway, we'll get right into it and we'll start unwrapping these mods. Now, all the mods I'm going to show you first up are all from Giant Software. They've given us a bunch of trailers and stuff, so the trailers are right here in front of me, guys. Up first we have the Chrone Tx 560D trailer, which will take 7.13 megabytes to download. We'll use 6 slots on console. Now, this trailer is awesome. It has a 56,000 litre capacity and it will carry absolutely everything. So decent sized trailer. You can put chaff, hay, straw, everything in this. It'll take it all. Really good trailer, multiple uses, nice capacity. Triple axles. I've got the big cargo bibs on there by Michelin, but yeah, very nice trailer that is. Up next after that we have this guy here, which is the Craigor Taw30. It will use 4.93 megabytes to download, will take 4 slots on console. It is essentially just like that Chrone one. It will take all your crops, pretty much everything, your road salt, fertilizer, grains, manure, snow too, I think, total mixed ration, all of that. But we'll have a look at all these in the shop when we go in there. Up next we have these two guys here, the Class Cargos 750 760 trailers. They both come in the same pack. They will take 9.69 megabytes to download. The smaller one there with the twin axle will take 4 slots on console, and the big triple axle one here will take 5 slots on console. Yeah, so these two aren't your everything trailers. These are your forage trailers, so they will take your hay, straw, grass, I think wood chip as well, silage and total mixed ration, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, they'll do all your forage crops, but they won't do your grains or anything else like that. Moving on from there, we have another big Chrone one, which is the ZX 560 GD. This will use 23.18 megabytes to download and take 8 slots on console. It is a 56,000 litre Forage Wagon. You can add the Forage Additive to it if you put this bottle on there, if you like, which is what you want to do if you're doing grass and turning it into silage, or you're making chaff. You want to put that additive in there. It improves your yield when it turns to silage, as far as I'm aware. But yeah, again, same capacity as the other one, but this one only does your forage crops because it is a forage trailer. Very nice indeed. And you'll find all of these guys, you will find in your shop under tools. So you'll find the Forage Wagon under Forage Wagons down there at the end for $161,000 to buy. And like I said, it will take your grass, straw, silage, hay and chaff. 240 horsepower to pull and operate this trailer, 56,000 litre capacity, and will run at 17 kilometers an hour when in operation. Moving into the configurations, we have a cover, yes or no, puts that clear cover lids on the top. Wheel brands, we have Michelin, Vredestein and back to Michelin. No wheel options under those, they're just big wide tyres. Silage additive tank, yes or no, just puts the little tank on the front there, as you can see, and you have your license plate number option as well. Not a bad trailer at all for doing bulk forage. Up next are all the other trailers. You'll find them again under tools in trailers. So we have the that's the base game Chrone 520. It only does 52,000 litres and it's $119,000 to buy. Keep moving on, we get the TX 560D at the end, which is a bit bigger with 56,000 litres, $107,000 to buy. So cheaper price, bigger capacity, can't complain about that. It's also a forage trailer. There you go, my mistake. The bigger one is just a forage trailer. It will do your grass, sugarcane, wood chip, straw, silage, hay and chaff. I thought it did everything. My mistake. Apologies with that one, guys. Options are cover, yes, so it puts the Chrone cover on the top there. Wheel brand Michelin, Vredestein, and that's it. No option for your wheels, and your license plate number there as well. Up next are your two class ones. So your class 750 Cargos, which is the smaller of the two, is 67,500 to buy. There we go, I finally got it out for you guys. Yeah, it's the same as the Chrone at the end. Would take all them products down the bottom and don't have a cover option on this. You have Trailerborg, Michelin, Vredestein, BKT, back to Trailerborg. Michelin, you have a couple of options of standard and wide. Same with the Vredesteins, and nothing for BKTs, and your license plate at bottom option there. And the options are exactly the same for your Cargos 760 for $99,000. As you can see, all the same wheel brands, and you just get wide or standard and your license plate number. It just holds 51,000 litres instead of your 44.5. So yeah, just a bit bigger than the little fella. And that's all your trailers from Giant Software today. Up next, they also dropped this guy, which is the New Holland Discbine 313 mower. And it is what it says it is. It is a mower. I think it's 3 meters wide. It could be a bit smaller. No options on this, but that's how it comes. It is a trailed mower, so you need a tractor to use it. You will find this in your tools menu under mowers right there. Right there at the end, New Holland Discbine 131 for $20,500, 90 horsepower to use, 4 meter working width, 22 kilometers an hour working speed. It's 5.64 megabytes to download and 3 slots on console, and then any additional one after that reduces it to 1 slot. There are no options on this at all. It comes as it is. Not a bad little trailed mower, really. Up next, after that mower, we have the Horsch Joker 12 RT disc harrow. 14.61 megabytes to download. Will take 10 slots on console. Yeah, really good disc harrow, this one. Nicely detailed. See the discs there. And you'll find this under tools. Obviously up here under disc harrows. Right there at the end, the Joker 12 RT at 12.2 meters width, working width. 360 horsepower to run, 18 kilometers an hour working width, $109,500 to buy, and no options. It is how it is. But not a bad disc harrow at all. And it's only just slightly smaller than that case, and it's a little bit cheaper, so you know, 12.5 or 12.2. It's like 300 mil shorter. 300, yeah, so not too bad. Up next after him, moving on, is this little guy, the Cverneland AB85 3, which is a little plow. I think it's 1.3 meters. That is how it comes. 3 blades there for digging up your dirt. It will bring rocks to the surface. A little guide wheel. But yeah, that's it. You'll find this under tools, under plows, right there at the end. It will take 10... did I not write that down? Sorry guys, I didn't write that one down. It will use, let me have a look, 1 slot on console. I have no idea why I have 2 in there. Where is it? Sorry guys. There it is. So yeah, 1 slot on console, 1.3 meter working with 65 horsepower required to tow, and 13 kilometers an hour working speed when ploughing your field. You'll find this again under tools, under ploughs. Is right there. I'll just nick through my notes for a second guys. I must have left this out in my notes. Yeah, I did. Sorry about that guys. I don't have the download megabytes. I can't remember them off the top of my head. I don't think it's very big. I think it's 4 point something megabytes to download. But yeah, that's it in store. You get no options. It's it, $6,000 to buy. And we have another one here. Where is it? I didn't grab it out. It is under cultivators. It is this guy. It is the Cumberland Enduro Pro 5000F. 10.12 megabytes to download. Will take 6 slots on console. $37,000 to buy, 5 meter working width, 240 horsepower required to pull this thing, and it will pull at 15 kilometers an hour when cultivating your field. It will bring stones to the surface because it is not a shallow cultivator. It does hook up to your tractor via 3-point link there at the front, as you can see, and no options on this guy as well. That's how it comes. So it has tines, discs, and the cultivator roller at the back. Very nice indeed. And bringing us to last but not least of the giant software mods is this little guy. This is the Lizard Tra 500 quad, 14.61 megabytes to download, 4 slots on console. It's just a little quad bike you can use to get around your farm. Has lights, horn, no blinkers. But not a bad way to travel around your farm and get about. Very nice little quad indeed. So you'll find this under tools, under vehicles, under cars, right there at the end. Lizard Tra 500, $13,000 to buy. Have a few options in here. We have the nice Lizard tires on there, nice chunky blade type tread. Then we go to knock-in, which gives you the nice all-terrain tread look there. We have Midas, which gives you another sort of off-road grippy tire. Back to Lizard. Design just changes the rims from that standard 6-point star to your 5-point mag star wheel by the look of it. That's for all wheel options as well. Handlebar, you have standard. Handlebar 2 just puts the center of it as red plastic or painted red. Handlebar 3 gives you a headlight in the handlebars and in a black casing. Handlebar 4 the same, just with a red casing. Back to standard. I like the red casing on there. Bumper designs, we have standard there. Bumper 2 just gets some headlight protection bars. Bumper 3 gives you the big bash plate on the front for grille protection and a bit of undercarriage protection there. Bar 4 gives you the look of bar 2 with the headlight protection plus the bash plate, and then back to standard. Design, you can add a roof or canopy if you want to call it, or take that away. Little clipboard stuff thing there on the front, too bad. Little flat platform on the back. Attaches, you can have a 3-point link on the back or the side, or have both if that's what you wish, or none. Then we have engine options. We have the TRA 500 at 40 Ks, 60 Ks, 80 Ks, 100 Ks and 120 kilometers an hour full speed. And then we have the 2, which just changes your gearbox from power shift to variable CVT, and the same speed options. You have the 40 kilometer, 60, 80, 100, 120, back to your power shift options. And that is the Lizard TRA quad bike, guys. And that rounds out the giant software mods for this mod look. Up next we have independent modders after this that have dropped some awesome mods. The first one we'll look at is this guy here. This is the Chrone Big Pack 1290D with the Lizard 90 windrower on the front. So it comes with a windrower on the front of it. Also in this pack is the class baler as well. This pack will be 25.64 megabytes to download, and both balers will use 11 slots on console. So that's really good. If you don't want to windrow your stuff, you don't have to now with these. I do have the class one over here just to show you a quick operation, even though it's getting dark on my map. Here it is here, the class with the windrower out. I'll just grab the big tractor and I'll demonstrate it working. Turn my lights on. So as you can see, I've mowed the grass there, but I haven't windrowed it. So we just attach it, turn it on, lower that down, and then it will just bring all that grass into the middle for the baler to pick up. Just like that. How easy is doing your grass, straw, anything like that now? That is so awesome. Grass and hay are just so easy to do now, just like that. You don't have to buy lots and lots of different equipment. As you can see, the bale's starting to come out the back there. But yeah, very nice bit of gear indeed. But yes, that is the balers with windrowers, guys. Very nice mod indeed. So you get the class and the Chrone, like I said, and they will do all your size square bales. So to find them, you just go into tools, under balers, right there at the end. The Chrone is about $500 less than the class quadrant, but they will do your bales right up from 180 centimeters right up into your really big 240 centimeter square bales. 250 horsepower to run the class, or 245 to run the Chrone. Have a look at them. So the options are, we have wheel options of Michelin, BKT, Redestein, Trailerborg. No wheel options for each of them. We do have the rake color, so you can change it from class green to white or grey. I prefer the green. And then the color design rake from any of those. You can have it black like it is, you can have it all green, you can have it white or grey, which is what I went for, just to make it match the baler. And then you got your license plate number option there as well. And same with the Chrone, it'll do all your bale sizes, and you can change it up as well. So, but with the Chrone one, you can add the silage tank additive tank like you do with the in-game base game one. You can have that or not have it, whichever takes your fancy. Got your license plate number option down the bottom, and you can change the color of the rake as well. So you can leave it class Chrome green, and then change the rakes to yellow, or like I had it, you can have that yellow and then the rake green. I think that just matches a bit better, but that's just my opinion. You have it how you want it. But that is the Chrone and Class baler pack by they are by Hispano. Very nice mods indeed. Very, very good. Up next after that, we have this guy right here, which is the Tatra Stage 1A truck, which is what I have it as, but it is the Tatra Phoenix L Crane by HR Forst und Fahrzeugbau. 19.41 megabytes to download. It'll take 12 slots on console. Has lights, beacons, horn. Sounds very nice. We do have two control groups. In control group 1, which is what I'm in, there is no real options, but you can hold L1 and press X and it will activate the crane, which is just unfolding the seat, putting your dude in there. Now we can move, press L1 again, hold left and right on the right stick, will move your, swivel your crane, left or right. If we go up and down, we'll just raise and lower the arm. Hit triangle will take us to control group 2, which doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, yes it does. If we hold L1 and R1 together in control group 2, we can put down the legs to brace the truck. Back to control group 1, we hold L1 R1 and move right stick left and right will swivel the crane, and up and down on the right stick will open and close the crane. Holding just R1 in control group 1, moving the right stick left and right, will extend the boom arm. If we move it up and down, it will swing the arm out like so, and then left and right will extend or shorten the boom arm. See if I can pack this up the way it was. You fold that away, L1, change my camera view, you bring that around like so, put it across the roof like that, fold it up. It also has a 5th wheel hitch on it, which you can move up and down in control group 2 by holding L1 and R1 and pressing up and down on the right stick. Will move your hitch up and down like so. The L1 button has rear steering. Looks like you can only fold your stops away while you're in the crane. But that is the Tatra Phoenix. You'll find that in tools, under vehicles, under forestry. The end there, Phoenix with L crane, $135,000 to buy. Will go from 462 to 650 horsepower. Is automatic, 80 kilometers an hour driving speed, and plenty of options. You've got standard Lizard tires, Nokian tires, which is what I got on it because they just look mint with the white writing. Wheel set up for them too. You get the TR2s, and then you get the Ground King if you want more of a off-road tractor forestry type tyre, but I like the Nokians there. Bull bar options, we have no. We go yes, puts the little, I call it a nudge bar more than a bull bar, but each their own. Then we can go yes with lights, puts the lights in the bull bar, and then no again. Attaches, brings you around to the back, and you can put a pin hitch on the back of the truck there like so. Engine setup, you have the Tatra A 462, the stage 1A at 650, then you have the Tatra M at 462 and the stage 1M at 650, which changes the stage 1 Tatra A is your automatic gearbox and your Tatra M is your manual. So M for manual, A for auto, and you've got them both in 462 or 650 horsepower. Then we have cabin color options, anything on that pallet, a lot to choose from. Crane color, anything on that pallet as well, so you can change the boom arm. Claw color as well, anything on that pallet. We have the cabin protection color, which is the yellow bar at the back, which you can change to have it black, silver, or red, anything on that pallet if you like. Rim color, we have anything on that pallet, plus we have a chrome, polished metal. We have some metallic colors in the center there, so you could go, where is it? Could have special blue 1 metal, gives it that metallic look. And we have the license plate number at the bottom there as well, guys. Very nice truck. Up next after that, guys, we have these over here, which is the Massey Ferguson 7600, 7700 large chassis tractors by KRKZ Modding. 24.53 megabytes to download. We'll use 14 slots each on console for these tractors. So you have your 7600 series there, this is your 77 there. Very nice tractors. I think we had a pack of these before, but very nice. You will find them, so they sound very nice too. I think the other pack of these you could put front loaders on them. You can't do that with this one. They do have beacons, do have nice lights all round, tiny horn, but very nice tractors. You will find both of these under vehicles, under medium tractors. There at the end, all the options are the same on both tractors, whether you get the 76 or the 77. 76, 210 to 280 horsepower, 55 kilometers an hour, and plenty of options. So you have standard, 170 weight, 280 weight, 390, 500, 610, 720, 830, and back then you have 830 is the biggest front weight you can have. Then you go to the front hydraulic, and then back to standard. I like the front hydraulic. Wheel options, you have plenty under Trailerborg, Michelin, Continental, Midas, BKT, Vredestein, Nokian. GPS receiver on the top. On console does nothing, but does make the tractor look pretty good with it up there. Fenders on the back, you can control the fenders now, so you can have them standard, wide, and back to standard. Engine setup, the 619 at 210, 620 at 225, the 622 at 240, and the 624 at 260, and then the 626 at 280, which is the maximum horsepower it goes to. Front fenders, you have options, so you have looks like the sheet metal options. Default 2, which puts more like a plastic look fender on the front wheel. Then you have the wide for the front fender as well, and then back to standard. You have main color options, anything on those. So you have a Massey red, black, silver, green, white, and communal. Then we have design color, anything on that, which changes the grille on the bonnet there. Black, green, like so. And then rim colour, anything on that colour. So you have communal, white, beige, black, silver and standard. Beige doesn't look bad either. And license plate number there at the bottom. And the 7700 is exactly the same horsepower, 210 to 280, 55 kilometers an hour, but same options. So you have your front hydraulics and then all your weight options. Your trailer Borgs, Michelin, Continental, Midas, BKT, Vredestein, Nokian. We have GPS receiver on, off, fenders, wide or not. Same engine options, except it's the 719, not the 619. You got 720 at 225 horsepower, 722 at 240, 724 at 260, and 726 at 280. I would have liked to have seen the 7700 have a little bit more horsepower, maybe push out to 300, just because it is a bit bigger series, in my opinion, as the 76, but still a nice tractor as well. Then you got your front fender options, which are the same, and then your main colors, again, all the same as the last tractor, and your license plate. But very nice tractors indeed, very good Massey Ferguson tractors. They're awesome to have on your farm. Very excellent tractors indeed. Up next we have this little guy hiding in here. This is the Lizard Quad Bear by Silage Modding. 6.33 megabytes to download, 4 slots on console. It is an older version of the other one we looked at from Giant Software. I think it's based on a Yamaha quad bike. Has lights, no horn, has straps. You could put small boxes of something on there, not sure what, but you can strap stuff on there. Maybe a couple of little logs if you're moving them around for firewood on your farm. No horn, so that's interesting. But you find that under vehicles, under cars. Down the end next to the TRA you have the Quad Bear, 12,600 to buy, 83 horsepower, 97 kilometers an hour it will run. And there's a few options on here. So you have original, you have hand protectors, which puts the hand guards on the handlebars. You have the support and hand protectors together, so you get the racking on there. A little bit more of a bull like nudge bar at the front, some light protection bars as well. Then we have just front support with no hand guards, and then back to original. I like it with all of it. Attaches, we can have rear 3-point link with the hydraulic control box on the front there above the gauges. And you have the side hitch, which is the same, just on the side, and then back to nothing. Wheel setup, we have the standard, which are your big ripper tires by the look of that. Should grip really well in muddy areas. We have the wheel model 2, which gives you the wide tire, more like a grassland sort of tire. Back to standard. Main color, anything on the base palette. So could go red. Design color changes your seat and your handle grips. Could even have that black, or if you want to go for brown leather look, you can. And rim color, anything on those palettes there. And then that's it, no license plate number. That is your Quad Bear ATV motorbike. Another nice way to get around your farm. Up next after that we have this, which dropped late FS19. I was waiting so long for this, and now we have it right here in FS22. Is this behemoth of a harvester header. This is the Lizard Durus 60 foot by Hispano. 18 megabytes to download, 7 slots on console. It does come with the matching header trailer in the pack. It also has a 2,000 litre fuel tank on there, so you can carry fuel with you when you take your harvester to the field, if you need to fill up on the field. The header will use 7 slots, and the trailer will use 4 slots on console. But this thing is absolutely massive. Like, look at the size of that header. At 60 foot, I think that puts it at 18.2 meters, which now puts this as the largest harvesting header in the game, which is just awesome. It will only run on your biggest harvesters, obviously, because it needs a lot of horsepower and a lot of strength to hold it. The trailer suits it very well. It does have a swivel double axle drawbar at the front to make turning a little bit easier, and double axle at the back. Oversized sign, a very massive long trailer. So yeah, you might have to take some wide turns to get this thing around the corner, but it is an awesome header. You'll find this in your menu under tools, under headers, right at the end there. If we have a look at combinations, it'll harvest your wheat, barley, oats, canola, soybean, sorghum. 10 kilometers an hour working speed, 18.2 meter working width. Like I said, very big. It is quite expensive. It is $167,967 to purchase, and that is just the header, where you can get, you know, the 15.2 meter for $99,000, or the 13.8 for, you know, $90,000. But if you got the money, by all means grab this big thing. You'll be harvesting your fields in no time. With the options in here, you have it with or without guides. Just puts those little guide wires on the corners there, as you can see. Then we have the coupler configuration, which just changes the back of it here, which is on the AGCO Ideal at the moment. So your big Fendt and your Massey harvester. You then can go to the John Deere X9 1100 harvester coupling, your Class Lexion 8900 coupling, and then back to your AGCO Ideal. So you can match your colors as well. Right now it's matching the AGCO. But say we go John Deere, so we can put that John Deere green, John Deere green, John Deere yellow for the rims, or if you want to go John Deere yellow for the design, up to you. Again, or you can go class. Got the Massey header there as well if you want to make it red. But you can go class green, class white, class red on the rims to match your Lexion. But yeah, very nice header indeed. It is unreal. You'll now find the header trailer down here under header trailers. Down the end here, Lizard trailer, 60 foot, $22,526 to buy. Like it said, hold 2,000 litres of fuel as well. Has a license plate option, but you can change this up to match the brand of harvester as well. So main colour, you can have original, AGCO Ideal black, Fendt green, Fendt Classic green, Class white, and John Deere green. So you can match that. Same with the rim colour. So you can have a John Deere trailer, Class trailer, Fendt or AGCO grey, and then black for your match your ideals, or Fendt and then Fendt red. So yeah, nice little combo there. Very, very nice indeed. Okay, up next after that we have the Enneberger HTS 20.12 trailer by Vertex Design, 11.1 megabytes to download, 8 slots on console, and it is what it is. It's just a trailer and it will hold and cart everything. Not bad at all. You'll find this guy in tools up here under trailers. He's right there. $29,000 to buy. It will carry everything. Capacity will go up from 18,600 to 25,200. Options are extension, standard, or cover, or that extension, which ups the capacity. Wheel brand Continental, Michelin, Trailerborg, BKT, Redestein, back to Continental. Couple of wheel options for some of them, with or without ladder, just puts the ladder on the side. and then you can have ladder and platform, back to without. So you can actually climb up and have a look what's in your trailer if you like. Top attacher, which is what it's on, so it just comes, the drawbar comes straight out at a level angle, or you can go lower attacher, which angles it down depending on the tractor or vehicle you're using to make it easier to attach and tow. Protection, you can have it with or without, so you can have it without protection. Takes away the impact bar on the back and the mud flaps around the wheels. If you put it back to standard, you get the sorry, that's not standard. You can have it without the fenders, but you can have the impact bar on the back, or you can have impact protection and mud flaps, or back to standard, which has everything without impact protector. So you can have the wheel arch protectors, no impact bar, just the impact bar, no fenders, or without anything, back to standard. Main color, anything on that pallet, you can have it red, galvanized, which is a little flare there, or you can have it like a checker plate steel or diamond plate. Cover, you can have it anything on that pallet. So if we go to yellow, go back up to extension, put it onto cover. The cover is the color you pick, and your license plate number there at the bottom. Very good indeed, nice little trailer. Up next after that we have this, which is the rear lizard back grabber loader, 1000 litre capacity. Few options on this. It attaches by 3-point link to the front or rear of your tractor, I'm guessing, even though it says back grabber, but you could probably put it on the front as well. Yeah, it grabs everything. You'll find it is by EY Modding, 1.93 megabytes to download, 2 slots on console. You'll find this under, I think it's miscellaneous, under tools. Yep, there it is, $6,000 to buy. Will pretty much haul everything you want it to. You can set its configurations up. You can have sugar beets and potatoes, which is the cage one, or you can have plus bulk, which just fills in the cage like so, and it will just pick up everything. So don't know why you just wouldn't go with that, but your choice. If you have it on sugar beet and potatoes, I think that's all it will pick up. Put it on bulk, you can pick up everything, so I'd probably go for that option. Doesn't change the price. Main color, anything on that pallet, so you can match it again to class if you wish. Do we have a white? Like so. Up to you, but they're your options. That is the back grabber loader. Nice little tool indeed. Might be handy for feeding your chooks or something. Filling up pallets. Up next after that is this guy here. This is the Kirkling Trio 300M by Pushcap. 4 megabytes to download, 3 slots on console. It is a 3 meter cultivator, and it comes how it is right there. There are no options. You'll find this under tools, under cultivators, down the end right there. 3 meter working width, 140 horsepower required to pull, and 15 kilometers an hour working speed, and that's how it comes. Nice little 3 meter cultivator if that's what you're after. Up next after that, already showed that one, is the oh no, we got two. It's the Cverneland AB853DB by DB Modding, 4.63 megabytes to download, 1 slot on console. That's why I had 2 before, under plows. There it is there, I already showed that off. My mistake, there we go. That's it there. Huh. Thought it was a giant, I got confused, sorry guys. Anyway, moving on. We have these guys, which is the IBCs. Where's my notes? Water and Diesel IBC. These are from Farmer. 22, 1.16 megabytes to download, 2 slots each on console. You will find these in your menu under pallets. Down the end there, you got the water for $300, will hold 2,000 litres of water, and next to it you got the Diesel IBC for $2,500, will hold 2,000 litres of diesel. Are no options, they come as they are. There's one, the water one has a picture of a water droplet. The diesel one is in yellow with a picture of a fuel bowser on the front there, so you can't get them confused. That one's the water one. The diesel one I did have, I'm pretty sure, somewhere. Nope, must have just grabbed the water one. Alright, but yeah, that's them. Up next after that we have buildings. So I'll just grab the motorbike and we'll actually... Here we are, that's easier. We have these buildings, guys. We have the English Barn Pack by Lancy Boy, the modder that made Calmsden Farm, which is a mod map on FS22. This pack will take 13.53 megabytes to download. You get 3 sheds in this pack. You get the large barn, which will use 8 slots, which is the one I'm looking at right now. Then you get the vehicle barn, which is the one next to it, it'll use 6 slots. And the little one right down the end, which is the lawn barn, will take 18 slots, even though it's the smallest shed. We'll get to that in a minute. Very nice sheds though. This one here has this door, which opens the door to a little workshop. So if you have little workbenches, you can park your vehicles in here. You probably even fit a harvester in there. Workshop trigger at the end there. Nice little detailing around workshop. You can open this little side door here as well, like so, if you want to enter through that way. And we have this big cavernous space in here for storage of vehicles. Nice big space. Come into the center here and just click L3 on console or PlayStation. Turns your lights on and off. The little door here does open and close as well. If you want to simulate some realism, only have your roller doors open from the inside. You can come in here and then come around, open your gate if you like. Just up to you. Very nice mods, very highly detailed. Over here we have an awning bit you can drive in, park a few things. This is kind of annoying me, this little bit of detail in the fact that got lights under here as well. But yeah, if you wanted to bring trailers or anything in from this side, you can't really do it because all this stuff is in the way. But you do have that access point over there to come straight in, and then these four or so from the sides. You could get 4 or so trailers in that way if you wish, and then maybe store pallets and that in here through this access if you want. You can kind of go up the ladder here, if you can, if I can line that up properly, like so. So you can get up on the roof, pretend to do maintenance if you like. Some detailing, some barrels and stuff like that, some planks, pallets, old used pallets laying around, very nicely detailed indeed. This is the vehicle one, big old tyre. This thing is cavernous inside, as it is a big vehicle shed. It goes down this way, huge amount of space in here. Again, L3 in the middle turns your lights on and off. Very nice. And Lancy Boy is a very good modder. Bit of detailing at the back. Blower and some ventilation, a toolbox, some planks, some rolled up ag pipe. There's another ladder and some, looks like some, maybe some concrete bags there for some work that's going on. Very nice indeed. And then you got the little shed down here, again some ventilation, concrete bags, another ladder. You can come over here, open your gate, this little door opens as well. Nice big space inside again, come to the center, lights on and off. This little detailing over here, hand tool, pallet trolley. Very good. And we have this awning space off to the side here, so you could park vehicles, pallets, equipment, anything under here. Keep it out of the weather a bit, or product. But yeah, that is the English barn pack. You'll find these in your build menu, under construction, under buildings, under sheds. That's them at the bottom. The large barn is $140,500 to buy. The vehicle barn is $90,000 to buy, and the lawn barn is $45,000 to buy. Very nice sheds indeed. Up next we have the Land Bakery by Lsmt Modding and Team Stefan. 3.2 megabytes to download, will take 12 slots on console. This is basically the same as the in-game base game one, only this one will take water. We come into productions, you can see it there. It will take wheat, sugar and water to make your bread, and then to make your cakes it's the same. So the difference there is in the base game one it only takes flour to make bread. In this one you have to have flour, sugar, water to make your bread. So you have to add 2 extra things there. And for your cake it's all the same as in base games. You need flour, sugar, milk, eggs, I'm not sure what that one here, butter and strawberries, and you'll make cakes. But yeah, that is the Land Bakery. So you put all your ingredients in there, you put your water in there, and I think your cakes come out there. Nicely detailed building. So you can go in there and turn them on, pick which ones you want to make. You can do both or just one. I like how you can look in there, you see the racks of fresh bread made, the windows. Yeah, very nice mod indeed. And then up next and last of the mods today for this mod look video is this guy all the way up here. And I'm running and running and running. All the way up here, guys, is this guy. It's the small bunker silo by Camilo 0397. It will take 3.58 megabytes to download, 4 slots on console, and it is what it says it is. Nice concrete texture, actually looks like concrete. A bit of a tarp over that end, maybe a silage cloth. But yeah, it is essentially a bunker silo. Some sandbags up there for a bit of decoration for your silage cloth. Really cool, weigh it down while you're making your silage. But yeah, it is a bunker silo, and you'll find all of them in your construction menu. So you'll find your bakery under productions down the end there, $50,000 to buy, and your silo you'll find under buildings, under silos, down the end there, bunker silo small, 3 meters by 31 meters, $22,000 to buy. And that, guys, rounds up this mod look video for Monday the 24th of January. Hope you liked it, hope it was informative enough for you. And yeah, wherever you are, have a good day, a good night and a good evening. I'll see you in the next video, and thanks for watching.